What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You know we're all about decoding those attraction signals, but today we're zeroing in on something specific, the subtle things a girl shares when she's into you. We're not talking about obvious flirting here. This is about those under-the-radar revelations that most guys miss. In this video, we'll break down 8 surprising things she'll share if you're special to her. Some of these might shock you, so stick around. Let's jump right in with the most unexpected one, her quirky habits. We're not talking about liking to read before bed. We're talking weird, slightly embarrassing stuff most people keep under wraps. Maybe she admits she can't eat M&Ms without sorting them by color, or she confesses to having full-blown conversations with her houseplants. These aren't just random facts. They're pieces of her authentic self she's choosing to share. So why is this a big deal? Because these quirks are usually what we try hardest to hide when impressing someone. By revealing them, she's saying, "This is the real me, warts and all." It's a sign she's comfortable enough to let her guard down. And comfort, gentlemen, is key in attraction. So, next time she shows you her novelty sock collection, or admits she narrates her life in a Morgan Freeman voice, don't run. Embrace the quirkiness. It might be her way of saying, "You're special." Now for something subtler, her unspoken communication. We're talking nonverbal cues that speak volumes if you can read them. Maybe she has a specific look when she's amused, or touches your arm a certain way when making a point. These signals are like a secret language between you two. When a woman develops this nonverbal shorthand, it shows she's in tune with you on a deeper level. She's paying attention to your reactions and adapting her style to match yours. It could be inside jokes that only need a raised eyebrow to crack you both up, or how she always knows when you need a coffee refill before you do. The key is consistency and uniqueness. If these cues are specific to your interactions and happen regularly, you're onto something good. So, watch for those subtle glances, light touches, and knowing smiles. They might be her wordless way of saying, "You're special to me." Moving on to her secret talents or hobbies. Not the resume stuff, but skills and interests she doesn't broadcast to the world. Maybe she's a closet expert on 19th century Russian literature, or can solve a Rubik's Cube in under a minute. Whatever it is, her sharing it is a big deal. Why? These hidden talents often tie to our deepest passions and dreams. They're what we do for pure joy, not for show. By sharing them, she's revealing a part that brings her real fulfillment. It's also a test. She's gauging if you're the kind of person who appreciates her unique interests. Will you be impressed by her juggling skills or think it's silly? So, if she breaks out in fluent Klingon or shows you her miniature figurine collection, don't dismiss it. She's saying, "This is important to me. I hope it matters to you too." Now for the heavy stuff, her fears and insecurities. I know, doesn't sound sexy, but hear me out. When a woman shares her vulnerabilities, she's giving you a VIP pass to her inner world. We're not talking about fear of spiders. We mean fear of failure, worry about not being good enough, or insecurities from past relationships. These are the fears we usually lock up tight. If she's opening up, it's huge. Why? Vulnerability creates intimacy. She's saying, "I trust you not to judge me." And trust, friends, is the foundation of any solid relationship. So, when she shares something personal, don't brush it off. It's a golden ticket. Just handle with care. No one likes their insecurities used against them later. Number 5 is her family drama. Not just "my brother is annoying," but the juicy soap opera-worthy stuff. When a woman lets you in on family secrets, she's inviting you into her inner circle. Family's a guarded topic, especially the messy parts. So if she's spilling about Uncle Joe's gambling problem or her parents' divorce, take note. This shows she trusts you with sensitive info and sees you as more than casual. It might also be her way of prepping you for what you're getting into. We all have family baggage after all. Here's the kicker. She's also watching your reaction. Are you judgy? Supportive? Your response could decide if you're someone who can handle all aspects of her life. So if she starts dishing about crazy Aunt Mildred, don't panic. It's probably a good sign. Just brace yourself for the next family reunion. Number 6 takes us down memory lane. Childhood memories. Not "I went to Disneyland," but the nitty-gritty, maybe embarrassing stuff that shaped her. Sharing these is like handing you a piece of her history. Maybe it's getting stuck in a tree rescuing her cat, or a childhood dream that still drives her. These memories give insight into her past and how it shaped her present. She's inviting you to understand her deeper, saying, "Here's why I am who I am." The act of sharing is significant too. Childhood memories make us vulnerable. They show our innocence, mistakes, and growth. Sharing them shows a level of trust beyond casual friendship. So, if she's telling you about her awkward teen years or first crush, pay attention. She's not just making conversation, she's letting you into her world in a big way. Nearing the end, we've got her unfiltered opinions. Not polite disagreement about restaurants, but raw, unedited thoughts on everything from politics to pineapple on pizza. When a woman shares true opinions without fear of judgment, it's big. In our filtered world, honest views can be risky. If she's doing it with you, she feels safe. Maybe she rants about a controversial topic she's passionate about, or admits an unpopular opinion, like thinking The Room is a cinematic masterpiece. No judgment here. The key is she's showing her authentic self, not trying to impress, just being real. That's a clear sign she values your relationship. Remember though, if she's sharing unfiltered thoughts, she expects the same openness from you. So even if you think pineapple belongs on pizza, keep an open mind. Finally, the Holy Grail. Future plans that include you. Not, there's a concert next month, you might like it, but plans weeks or months ahead that clearly involve you. Maybe she's planning a road trip, assuming you'll ride shotgun, or discussing holidays, casually mentioning your favorite foods like she's already menu planning. When a woman includes you in future plans, especially long-term ones, it's a clear sign she sees you as part of her life. She's testing waters, seeing how you react to being in her future. This future thinking shows she's invested. She's not just living in the moment, but carving out space for you in her tomorrows. So, if she talks about when we go to that festival next summer, or when we try that new restaurant opening in a few months, pay attention. She's not just chatting, she's making you part of her future. Here's an unusual one that might catch you off guard: her alternate universe scenarios. I'm talking about those what-if conversations that seem to come out of nowhere. Maybe she starts asking things like, if we had met in high school, do you think we would have been friends? Or, what do you think our lives would be like if we lived in the 1920s? Now, why is this a sign she might be into you? It's her way of imagining different scenarios where you're a part of her life. She's literally creating alternate realities in her mind, and you're the co-star. This isn't just idle chit-chat. When she does this, she's exploring your compatibility in different contexts, gauging your reaction to the idea of you two being together, and subtly hinting at her interest without being too direct. The key here is the frequency and specificity of these scenarios. If she's constantly coming up with these what-if situations that involve both of you, it's a pretty good sign you're on her mind a lot. So the next time she asks you what kind of dinosaurs you think you two would be, don't just brush it off as a random question. She might be dropping some serious hints. Remember guys, this is a playful way she might be testing the waters. It allows her to explore the idea of a relationship without the pressure of real-world complications. So play along, you might just discover something interesting about how she sees you in her world. Alright gents, you're now equipped with insider knowledge most guys miss. Put these insights to work and level up your dating game. If this video helped you crack the code, smash that like button and subscribe for more real talk on modern relationships. Got a story where you spotted one of these signs? Drop it in the comments. Your experience might just help a brother out. Until next time, see you later.